Yo, what is up, guys? Your boy Cucatron 420 back at it again with another live broadcast. And today we are back on YouTube because we are going to keep the Hogwarts Legacy story going on. As you guys can see, this is going to be the 11th chapter of the story, or at least my 11th video for the story. And well, to be honest with you guys, I really don't remember where we left off last time. I am not sure. I just know we're at least like close to 50% of the story. Quest begin. Where are we? Oh, that's right. We kept the main story going. Okay, guys.
Now here, Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search.
That's
Professor
right.
Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see.
Sorry for
Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion
Oh,
require a bit of
yeah.
the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
That means nothing good has been happening since the beginning. I remember we started this
How do you
last time,
feel?
but we ended up.
Incredible.
I thought we had
I
a
won't forget that
checkpoint.
taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
He is kind of an asshole. I can't do any spells.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor,
shit.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
The hell?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move it.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. You call?
Something is wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
The fuck was that all about? Oh, wrong. She said he's in the Great Hall.
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure?
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Hell yeah. Hufflepuff all the way, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Wrong way, wrong way.
Ah, made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Aloha more.
Oh, my gear slots are full. Alright, let's see. Alright, we gotta go access the headmaster's office. We got another set of gloves.
Revelio.
Where the heck is the other one?
Revelio.
Damn, that's trippy. It's X, I'll press start too, like what the fuck. Hell yeah. Oh, this thing.
Revelio.
The fuck? Dude, where's the other one? Somewhere around here?
Well, one can't argue with
I brought sweets from Honeydukes to share with the girls in the dormitory.
Revelio.
No way it's down there. If it's down here, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. The fuck. It really is. Man, here we go. Alright, so we'll come do this one first. And then we'll roll through all of these.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Scares the fuck out of me. Anyway, hell yeah, we got it. Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, shit. What's up? Nice. I thought it was gonna take longer. Anyways, chill out, guys. I'll be right back. My dinner's here, so I'm gonna go get it real quick. Damn, where's this one?
Revelio.
There's one there and right here. Okay. Let's do this one as well. But first, I'm gonna go pick up my chicken wings. I'll be right back, guys.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Said she carved her initials into the fire. I think she made it up.
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room. Stepped in a puddle of butterbeer the other day. Better than failed potion, I suppose.
No.
Revelio.
Practicing jinxes on each other in the common room.
Wish our common room was bigger. I can never find enough space to spread out my star charts.
I try to imagine the great witches and wizards.
Revelio. 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 The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio. Lumos. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
I can't stand this much longer! I need to get out of here!
must move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching. but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Defender! Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Defender, Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Defender. Protego. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio. Defender. Defender. Defender, Bombarder. Descender. Debolter. Defender, Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Defender, Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. 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 Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Debolter. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender! Bombarda! This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Sorry, guys. Them chicken wings good. And like this lady said, we're far off from being done.
She's gone.
Them chicken wings gonna get later.
Sweet Neve.
Neve. May her memory
To a
be a
death
treasure
once.
to us forever.
What's up, fool?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Oh man.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. But as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
What the fuck? Damn. Damn.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
That's hilarious. Now what?
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
The heck? Professor just gonna stand there or what? Sorry guys, tiny bit longer. Don't leave on me.
To this day,
Saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
What? That was weird. Hmm. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, we're back. Wrong button. Anyways, just gotta discuss their little thingamajig, so I guess we just get the fuck out of here. Let's see. The shadow of the mountain. The shadow of hope. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go meet Poppy. Red Solo Cup. Which ones do I use the most? Let's see. Which one's this one? Defendo. Alright, so this is the best one. Risotto cup. Okay, so this has to change. Let's do 3 red. Yellow, red, yellow. Or yellow, red, purple. That works for me, shit.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
Damn, it really is night. Red solo cup. Damn, so many gloves. Got a scorf.
Revelio.
Revelio. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare. Though most of wizardkind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching. Oh hell no. That's funny as hell. Gee, can we unlock this one? Nope. Poppy. Poppy? 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 I don't know. What the hell? Oh no. Wait, what?
Revelio. Revelio.
Huh. What the?
Lumos. Revelio.
Hell no, I'm not trying to go in there.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Oops, I keep forgetting. Before we go there, I gotta go here. And well, you guys already know how we do, man. We gotta burn one before we start smoking foods up in the game. So, yeah, man. I mean, also, guys, we are trying to reach the 30 follows on my YouTube channel. So, guys, please don't forget to hit that follow button and turn on notifications so you guys know every time we go live or we upload new content. I will be editing some videos tonight and throughout all this week. So you guys will definitely want to keep an eye out for the new shorts from Apex that we have coming up, and we'll of course we're gonna keep the Hogwarts Legacy story going as well. So if you guys have enjoyed all of these last 11 chapters or 10 chapters on Hogwarts Legacy, I recommend you guys hit that follow button because it is definitely getting interesting. The story is getting a little bit more intense. We are starting to hit the peak of the story. So if you guys definitely want to see some action, you guys will definitely not want to miss this. Anyways, we're gonna burn a little waxy wax. I need to get me some more wax too. And well, guys, if you didn't know, I did start as a YouTube channel, but we eventually moved to Twitch for the reason that I didn't really know what I was doing. So Twitch kind of holds your hand a little bit and walks you through some of the steps that you have to go through so you can get your work done and stuff. So if you guys do enjoy the mayhem that I bring to you guys on this channel, go ahead and hit that follow button on the Twitch channel, which we play Apex almost on the daily. We do it as often as we can. We did stop playing Call of Duty for the reason that there was a lot of campers and a lot of cheating going on, so we moved we moved over to Apex along with Manny, and yes, we started getting better at it. So last season we didn't really reach the goals that we wanted to reach, but we definitely made some progress along the way. So if you guys do enjoy Apex as well, don't forget to hit that follow button. That way you guys don't miss out on all the mayhem that we got going on in there. So let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta hit that desk. Where's my desks? Did I move them? Why did I move them? I totally forgot. There we go. Actually, we need to go get this. We need to go visit the store. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time we were.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
What's up, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Sick. We're about to go get a phoenix. Alright, let's go meet Poppy. Or actually, do we make some potions? What do we need? Any more of these though for sure. And more of these. These are alright. Anyways. Hay otro ir. Spell cooldown. Nah. We'll make more uterus. Uterus. I was about to say uterus. Holy shit, guys. I'm about to do more uterus and maximum potion. I gotta clip that. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Oh, more. This one is your centers. Whatever. Yeah, let's do it right there. I guess. The heck? Oh, anyways.
Haven't seen this any fancier before.
Damn, 91? Venomous Tentacula. Which one's that one? Okay. What do I have now? That's the question. The decrease damage from dark wizards. Okay. Nothing for this one. I guess I could. I mean, you know. 79, 89, 91, damn, 75. I need to get rid of all the ones that are under 75 and under. Can we upgrade it? I need a foolproof feather. Where the hell do I get a foolproof from? That's not bad. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind, never mind. Oh hell no. Dark mongrels. Oh, okay. Come on. Maybe can't put it back there? Come on. That sucks.
Wonderful.
I guess. Wait. Alright. You have reached your budget for the what? Oh, okay, I guess. Damn, so I can only have 7. Different color? No, no.
Deep's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Oh damn, that's a big table. Oh, nice, my slots are full. Oh wait, we gotta go to Hogsmeade first.
Revelio.
When you find a good opportunity, I was standing behind a till.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty
What's
to look
up,
at
fool?
here.
Let's see. What can we sell? We can sell a lot of things. I said. Ooh. I haven't seen this one. The 64 though.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Bricks were laid. We've got dark wizards these days.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Damn.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
What the fuck? Oh wow.
Revelio. Revelio.
Damn, dude, so many cats. What the hell?
These rocks have seen better days.
I shall get that cocktail.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombada. Accio. Revelio.
Why the hell are they here? There's nothing here. I don't see anything at least. Oh, gosh.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to go talk to the
Is this where we're
centaurs.
meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They'll understand.
Once we
I
tell them
guess.
about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps
hope
they'll
so,
be
too.
able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Fucking bad.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Damn.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Idiot.
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
That's cray. We are going to Boxing. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry, I'm back. Let's get this. Where are we going? Poppy, 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 Poppy.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Lumos. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
No. Lit.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Wake.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
What's up with this music, bro?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife,
Can't hear
Daisy,
shit,
is
man.
often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Why does it sound like I'm in a duel or something?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the part of a leader. I've always thought that if the four bounders had got together, Hogwarts wouldn't have fostered such intense house rivalries. Still, it does make for an exciting Quidditch season. Muggles have made life hard.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir. I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty.
Ah.
Sorry guys, had to kill those wings. I'm gonna go get some water real quick and we'll be back with the story.
Keeping away from today's practice.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio! Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
¿Qué? ¿Qué pedo? Sometime. Oh, okay.
Some stocks after hours.
Revelio.
It's exhausting.
Mine. Using that girl as bait. Ambulance coming for her. You will just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Was it upper or lower Hogsfield that we raided last week?
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we? Can never have too many things.
Not my fault if a customer skips the fine print and I have to break a few bones.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see Deacon, and right for his hell.
Ah.
There are some trouble. They need to remind us that we're still running.
Confringo!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio!
Waste of my time if you ask me.
If you owe me galleons and you can't pay, you best get it to
Revelio.
Hey!
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Aaron Shearer isn't worth the time. I hear you! Hope you and I can shoot on Expulso! Expulso!
Arrest the Confringo! Defender!
Cynthia! Expulso!
Arresto Levanter!
Just warming up. Just the beginning.
Confringo!
Expulso! Pay for your deeds!
Had enough?
Confringo! Revelio.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Confringo! Revelio.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Aloha, Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Lumos.
Lumos! Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
leaving for our honeymoon. After we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Revelio. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. I should investigate. That wasn't too hard.
Hell yeah, guys, we finally leveled up. We can finally use those other items that were locked on us. So we have definitely made some progress. Let's see. I know there's some more stuff around.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm like, what the fuck, has it been here before? But apparently not. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna leave it here for Hogwarts. This is as far as we're gonna get today. We did quite a bit of progress. We didn't do too bad. We ended up leveling up, so we definitely did something good and meaningful.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
So anyways, we're gonna go back to right picks for a little bit. My man Ayo Manny's on there, so we're just gonna join him real quick. We are just gonna go to let's go to the common rooms first.
Accidentally levitated Professor Ronan's sandwich once. He was fine about it.
Nope, that's the exit out of here. Let's see, where's this table? I think it's in here somewhere. There it is. I think we're almost done with this, man. We only need like 2 more tokens.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Hell yeah, 2 more and we're done with it. Just gonna be checking on these. Pick these up. Pick these up. Pick these up. I'm gonna pick all of these up. Yeah, for real. So, I don't think we had anything brewing. Alright.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Yep, exactly. There's nothing. But anyways, guys, we're going to leave it off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content that I brought to you guys today. Hopefully the things that you see me doing in these videos are helping you out figuring out how to play your game. Like I said, guys, if you guys like the content, go ahead and hit that follow button. That will really help me out a lot, and I would really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Just trying to make the community grow, you know. So if you guys do like my content, don't forget to go and check out my Twitch channel as well, where we play Apex most of the time. And you know what I mean, we used to play Call of Duty, but whatever, we moved on. So if you guys like the content, go ahead and hit that follow button. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We will see you guys later. And if you guys want to join me on Apex, you guys are more than welcome. I will see you guys there.